What if there was a psychological formula to develop such commanding presence that people instinctively defer to your authority, not through manipulation, but through pure psychological magnetism? Today we're diving into the dark psychology behind developing an aura so powerful that reality itself seems to bend around you. This isn't about tricks or manipulation. This is about activating the deep, psychological mechanisms that create natural dominance and influence. Research reveals that true commanding presence isn't mysterious. It's built on three scientifically proven pillars: presence, power, and warmth. But most people get this completely wrong. Let's start with presence, the foundation of psychological dominance. When you're truly present, your brain releases mirror neuron responses in others that create subconscious alignment. People literally start synchronizing with your energy without realizing it. This isn't coincidence, it's neuroscience. But here's where it gets ruthless. Most people leak presence through micro-distractions, phone checking, and mental wandering. Your brain is programmed to notice these millisecond lapses, and others perceive you as weak or inauthentic. True presence means your attention becomes a laser beam that cuts through social noise. The second pillar is power, but not the kind you think. Psychological power comes from outcome independence and emotional regulation. When you genuinely don't need approval or specific results, you emit an energy that others find both attractive and slightly unsettling. Research shows that leaders with emotional regulation under pressure trigger oxytocin responses in others, the trust hormone. This creates psychological safety while simultaneously establishing your dominance as the stable center in chaos. Here's the ruthless part. You must eliminate all emotional reactivity. When someone tries to provoke you and you remain completely unaffected, their unconscious mind registers you as the alpha presence in the room. This isn't suppression, it's mastery. The third pillar is strategic warmth, not kindness, but calculated emotional intelligence. You become deeply attuned to others' emotional states and respond in ways that make them feel both understood and subtly influenced. Studies reveal that high emotional intelligence combined with presence creates what researchers call charismatic authority. People follow you because being around you feels both safe and elevating. But the most powerful element is what I call gravitational confidence. Just as massive objects bend space-time, truly confident people bend social dynamics around themselves. Others unconsciously orient toward you, seek your approval, and defer to your judgment. This happens through micro-behaviors, controlled speech pace, deliberate movements, unbreakable eye contact, and most importantly, comfortable silence. While others rush to fill awkward pauses, you let tension build until they naturally submit to your frame. The research on social influence shows that approximately 15% of highly confident individuals can influence entire groups of less certain people. This isn't theory, it's measurable psychological dominance. Your body language must communicate one message: I am completely at ease with power, and I'm evaluating whether you're worth my energy. This creates what psychologists call approach avoidance. Tension people feel simultaneously drawn to gain your approval and intimidated by your self-containment. The final element is strategic unpredictability. Patterns make you controllable. Slight unpredictability in your responses keeps others psychologically off balance, while maintaining your core frame of unshakable composure. Remember, this isn't about being cruel or manipulative. It's about developing such authentic self-mastery that your presence naturally commands respect and influence. When you truly embody these principles, people don't follow you because they have to. They follow because something deep in their psychology recognizes authentic power